Welcome. I'm Diane Yellowlight, a certified psychic. Today I'm going to talk about getting into the inner balance of your life. It's very, very important to know who you are in reality, what your essence of yourself is, what you can be, where your future is going to go, and how to achieve this. One of the things one has to do is be real with who you are, what you're doing, what you're not doing, how you treat others, how you treat yourself, how you see life in general. There's lots of negativity in our life at this time frame. When we spend time complaining and moaning and groaning about things that we cannot change, all we're doing is taking the precious energy that divinity is giving us at this time frame to renew and build ourselves and use it in turmoil of energy that can no longer be productive. So it is time that you take a look at what you think, what you say, what you do, how you feel, how you act, how you live, how you want to be, how you want to live, who you want in your life, where are you going in your life. This is a time of defining new goals, new ideas, and new concepts. This is the time to take the opportunity of the new time frame of the millennium that we are in, the new DNA, on all levels, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. It is also important to know the essence of who you are. Who do you want to become? What do you want to leave in your destiny? What do you want to leave in your life? Where do you want to go in your life? How are you going to get there? Time is of essence in a sense. There is no time in the universe. The universe is endless. We are endless in our thoughts, in our ways, in our being, and so forth. It's important to revamp at this time frame and get rid of any old thinking, old ways, old ideas, old concepts that are no longer servicing you or others. It is time to co-create with another individual, with organizations, with people in general, so that you can be interdependent with people. It's time to be interdependent. We need to have co-creation in order to have our human needs met and to build that connection of another identity that's next to us that is in balance with us in all ways. If people are in your life and they're not in balance with you and you are being reasonable and they are out of balance, then you must step out of line and get out of that imbalance and balance yourself. There's many ways that you can do this. You can do this by your mental attitude, your unforgivingness of loving another person, your acceptance of the reality of who they are, where they're at, and not letting it affect you. This is the hard part, not letting it affect you. It's easy to do in some ways because it's our attitude that we think about it. If we start thinking we've been wronged, if we start thinking that nothing's going to go right, if we start thinking that life's a mess, I'm a mess, we're a mess, it's all a mess, it's doom, 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 then of course you're not going to be open to any of the new concepts or the ideas that will come to you in your dream state, that will come to you through other people. Because divinity is sending to each and every one of us the truths that will set us free. There are many things that are in religions that need to be balanced. They are connected too much to organized crime. There's many things in our government that's not in balance, that is connected to organized crime. There are many things in each and every one of us that we do that is connected to organized crime. There are many habits that we have that we think is not affecting us. Right now, it's important to cleanse, balance, blend, and move forward in your thinking of positivity in all aspects. If a situation happens to you that is negative, that's all it is. It's part of the process. It is not the total picture, and it is not the end results. Whenever a situation comes up, it needs to be dealt with moment to moment. However, if you cannot deal with it in that moment, and you do really need to take some time to think things through, because a lot of times when we react instead of respond, we also do things that cause harm and hurt and misinformation and different things to other people. So again, the key is getting on the seesaw of life, being in the center balanced of the seesaw, not too high, not too low. Right now, a lot of people are on the low end of the seesaw, and the system is on the high end. As we stand stronger within our own identities of who we are, and balance in the truth of divinity, and know in certainty, in reality, that we are doing to the highest of our good, to the essence of who we are, the best that we can be. If this was the last day on earth and the last day of our life, what would we think? What would we do? What would we give? Would we have any regrets? I would hope not, because regrets are useless. We do make mistakes and we must forgive. But to regret means that you haven't done something that you wanted to do, or you did do something that you shouldn't have done, or you are doing things that are out of balance. So this is an important time to take a real look at yourself in the mirror, in life, in your life, and if it is working, continue on. If it's not working, then find that inner balance and find the answer and solutions to your circumstances. They are there, believe me. Divinity, through people, through the universe, through the world, stars, moon, sky, earth, sun, is all giving us directions as to what is to our highest good. I know that each and every one of you can go above and beyond your circumstances, and I know that you will, and that you're in the progress at this time frame of the new beginning of the new millennium, 2013. No, the world's not going to end, but our new DNA is going to open up the doors so that we can advance to a more intelligent, loving, unconditional loving, balanced society and individuals. And until next time, I send you love, light, and light.